to online classes. The students, today I am going to discuss with legal research and methodology and the topic research problem. Okay, research problem. While you are preparing research module, what are the consequences, what are the problem are facing by the researchers? Okay, we'll discuss with one by one. Okay, I just wanted to give introduction of the research problem. Okay, here selecting the research problem is the first and important step in executing the research work. Okay, such setting of the problem may not be necessary for exploratory or formative researchers, where the research work does not start with the formulation of the problem, and such studies often precede the setting up of problem. Okay, they do not have hypothesis as well. However, in other forms of research, it is logical that the researcher must know what is that he wants to do. Okay, otherwise the whole work would be a wandering in darkness without having any goals. Okay, if any researchers needs to some goal, without goal what will happen? Nothing, zero. Okay, so after all, research is for researching the desired goal. Okay, the setting here of well defined proper research problem is a crucial and first step in research. Okay, what is the definition of a research problem as per the legal research, as per the many researchers, many scholars? Okay, because this is vary one person to one person, defining his own imagination, his own practical experience. Okay, so a group of persons having a distinct difficulty with regard to phenomena and tries to find solution using scientific method may broadly be defined as research problem. It is some difficulty which a researcher experience in the context of theoretical practical situation and wants to obtain a solution for the same. Okay, the term problem in its Greek form probalein, okay, probalein, probalein, means anything through forward. Okay, that means anything through forward and anything proposed for solution, anything proposed for solution, a matter stated for examination. Okay, here Woodworth, W-O-O-D, Woodworth, okay, defines problem as a situation for which we have no ready and successful response by instinct or by previously acquired habit. Okay, we must find out what to do. Okay, because it's said by Wordsworth. Okay, the researcher problem envisages, number one, a person or group of persons. Okay, number two, having experienced the difficulty. Number three, in a given situation, either theoretical or practical environmental. Okay, and fourth one, has or have inclination to solve the difficulty. Okay, number five, for a specified objective. Number six, there are two or more means to solve the problem. Okay, next one, the researcher experience doubt as to which course or means to adopt in order to research the objective and solve the problem. Okay, students, I'm going to how the determination of the research problem. What is the determination? How? Here, if like musical appreciation, choice of the problem depends upon one's own taste only. Okay, it should be a problem which researcher faces and wants to find a solution. if the problem springs from others and the researcher wants to find solution, that identification or belonging will not be there. It would be a problem of others for which researchers seek solution. However, often nowadays, either in business houses, industrial sector, or even in governmental front, the research work is carried out for the specific problems set for specific purposes. Okay. In such cases, the problem in not researchers own but organizational. Here, researcher is only an employed person, and personal likes and dislikes are not counted. Okay. Here, Goody, Goode, Goody, and hate, hate, enumerate the criteria for the selection of research problem. Number 1, the researcher's interest, intellectual curiosity and drive. Okay. The second one, practicability. Number 3, urgency of the problem. Number 4, anticipation of the outcomes. Number 5, resources training, expertise, availability of resources and facilities, and etc. Okay. And also the following guiding principles have to be borne in mind in choosing a research problem. Okay. Here, number 1, the problem should not be too broad, narrow, vague, unsettled. Number 2, the study should be significant and should have theoretical or practical value. Number 3, the problem should be suitable and feasible for investigation. Number 4, the researchers has sufficient expertise and training to conduct the research. Number 5, the data planned for collection must be suggestible for analysis. Number 6, the problem should not have been already overdone unless something new is envisaged. Okay. Number 7, time and economy influence the choice of the problem. Okay. And also the researcher should be aware of 3 principal components of research problem. What is that? Number 1, what the researcher wants to know. Okay. What the researcher wants to know, first point. Number 2, why a particular problem is being put. Why a particular problem is being put. Number 3, possible alternative solution to the problem. Okay. So these are all researchers should be aware of, the 3 principal components of research problem. Okay. Okay, students. And also steps in following framing the problem of the research. Number 1, choose the broad field. Number 2, narrow down the area of the problem chosen. Number 3, state the problem in general terms. Number 4, understand the problem. Number 5, make a pilot study if required. Number 6, review the existing literature or works over the similar problem. Okay. Next one, have intellectual interactions and reconsider the statement of problem taking into, then account the time and the resources and various terms used with the problem, and rephrase the problem in specific and clear terms. Okay. Okay, students, these are all steps in the selection of and framing the problem. Okay, steps in the selection of and framing the problems. Okay, sources of data. What is the sources of data? How it will be? Here, sources means the quoted form which we seek our knowledge, right? Sources means the quoted form which we seek our knowledge. The sources may be documentary and field sources, and contact with the living persons, respondents who have considerable knowledge about the happenings and who are in position to describe authoritatively the state of affairs are considered to personal sources or direct source in the field. The documentary sources are mainly classified into number 1 primary sources, number 2 secondary sources. Okay, here the original first hand information is treated to a primary sources. That means original concept, direct of any documentary means we are taking directly as per the Evidence Act. Secondary means the Xerox copy. Okay, that is secondary. So here data gathered at first hand, direct person. We are not taking into secondary persons. We are dealing with directly. Okay, direct mode, direct interview persons, or direct pictures, or direct any other mode of concept. That is primary as per the Evidence Act. Okay, you know very well primary and secondary evidence. Based on this, we have to put here also. Okay, data gathered at first hand, the responsibility for the compilation and promulgation remain under the same authority that originally gathered them. Okay, it was said by Heng. Okay, census and various governmental reports may be cited as primary sources. Okay, census, because if in population census and various governmental reports, these are all primary sources because these are all already signed by that particular officers and they show the document, the original one. Okay, that is primary sources. Data from the primary sources can be gathered by participants' observations, personal interview, okay, conference, if any one of the conference, or correspondence, one person to another persons, or questionnaire forms. Okay, we already discussed in earlier questionnaire forms, interview methods. So these are all primary sources. Where as if the data is transcribed or compiled from original sources and the promulgating authority is different from the authority, collecting the same is treated as secondary source according to Chaddock, CHADDOCK, Chaddock. Their reliability for research work can be determined only by reference to the primary source, which should be cited in notes or bibliography. Okay, this will enable anyone who desires to, okay, make himself responsible for the facts by reference to original source. And discrepancies, some error discrepancies appear in different secondary sources which must be settled from the original sources. Okay, and books and periodicals and articles published thereof is considered as a secondary sources. Okay, and also library is a sources for both theoretical and practical knowledge. Libraries are important because the researchers inevitably in his course of research uses books, periodicals, documentary materials, okay, pamphlets from that sources. Okay, and also Francis Bacon once observed, here is a writer, Francis Bacon, he observed that read not to contradict and confuse. Okay, what he said, read not to contradict and confuse. And second stanza, not to believe and take for granted. That point, not to find talk and discourse. Last one, but to weigh and consider. That is what he observed, read not to contradict and confuse, not to believe and take for granted, not to find and discourse, but to weigh and consider. Okay, so these are all problems, okay, as per the research topic. I think now it's clear this portion. Okay, you can write it your own research concepts. Okay, this is the main hints and you can take it from here and then you can apply your own mind and write it your examination or do it your research paper and all. Okay, okay students, thank you all, bye, all the best.